love that. I just need to switch the Discord thing real quick. Um, there we go. Retry, please.
Hello.
Okay, cool. I apologize for the late start on us open. Looks like the food has just decided to stick everywhere. Give me just a moment. Alright, so last session our poor travelers have decided it'd be like great for them to try to fight a wraith, and when they tried to leave it was unfortunately already a little bit too late. Due to that they got a TPK, but thankfully a very kind compatriot has decided to help them with their plight. Speaking of this compatriot, you're no longer in his room or his area of the world, or whatever this is. Now where you are is, it appears you're back in Baldur's Gate. Also, why is my mouse just still there? It's a little weird. The sprawling, shining city, the chatter of the festival, the very, very obvious pink heart decorations and everything else that is going on. There you see the gentleman whom you had once defeated, the low level criminal, and he appears to be cheating at a game of cards this time. Something about blackjack and counting the cards is what you hear being yelled from the tavern you guys had originally been in. They are causing quite a ruckus, I won't lie.
We're not going back there, right?
No, I feel like I'm good.
Hi, welcome in, TJ. In spite of y'all deciding not to go to him, he decides to come to you, as he is, quite frankly, thrown through the window of the tavern onto the road. You can hear the glass shatter, and everything else just go wrong.
Everybody's been down this path before. Bellsong swiftly turns on her little bird foot and starts walking the opposite way.
Mari joins. Not today.
Alright. Well, what about the last one? What does the last person do here?
I think Rain is just kind of waiting and seeing.
Okay. Can someone roll me a d6 real quick, please?
There it is. Got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay, give me just a moment. Let's see here. Okay, I am going to do one of my things now. Thank you for rolling that for me, by the way.
Of course.
Roll. Okay. That's going to be a 10. Let's see here. In front of you, you see like this bubble. Like it just pops up randomly. It's very golden in color with a sheen in it. It appears to straight up have come out of nowhere. And then there starts to be more of these bubbles popping up. They don't seem to be doing anything. Most people are just walking by them.
Do other people seem to notice it? Like,
They notice them, but they're just like, we're too tired and busy to give a crap, so we're gonna walk.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I know you like to fish, so you can fish if you want, TJ. But yeah, they're just straight up ignoring the bubbles.
Well, the bubbles don't seem to be evil, so.
They just exist.
Bellsong also does not care about the bubbles. But she gives them like
My
a
God.
wide berth, avoiding them. I'm like, no.
Mari's just looking like so confused by these bubbles. Where'd they come from?
I don't know.
How large are they? Are they like, understandably, like someone is blowing these bubbles, or like they're very large?
They're large for a bubble. Like, no one's using anything to make them. They're just kind of popping into existence. I'd say it'd be about, like, the diameter's the full circle, if I remember correctly. They're each like a foot in diameter.
Can I walk up and pop one? Just to go boop?
Sure, the bubble pops, and what you see is, like, this golden sparkles fall out of the bubble, as well as, like, these ethereal clock gears. Roll me a d4, please.
Okay. I got 2.
Alright, what's your character's name again? Oh gosh, I forgot. I don't have the list of names pulled up. Hang on.
Mari.
Shame upon ye.
Mari feels slightly older, like maybe she can't handle her liquor just slightly as well. The other two in the party, however, feel like they are closer to their prime by just a year.
Well, shit.
Wow, okay.
Damn.
Can I ask detect magic and like also to try and like discern the school of magic of bubbles?
Of the bubbles? Oh, wow. Like you're using to try to see if it's magical and what school of magic it is, right? Oh gosh, I'm not really sure what it'd be considered.
I guess you could say like whether if it's like fey or anything like that.
It does not appear to be fey. It doesn't appear to be anything malicious, just someone trying to have fun, essentially. But it's still not fey, oddly enough. This almost feels more like transmutation, right? Yeah, transmutation, that's the word I was going for.
Nice.
It just...
Bellsong.
It seems like they kind of exist, yeah.
Whenever she popped it, is there liquid on the ground?
No, it's mostly stone. Why?
I was asking if any of the bubble liquid had gotten on the ground.
Oh. It appeared some had, and like some of the stones had gotten more weathered. Some of them looked like they were healed.
God, I wish I could figure out a way to like bottle it, because that's so something Bellsong would do.
If you do a dexterity check and you have an empty bottle, I'd let you try to grab one in a bottle.
She does have her alchemist supplies. Does that count?
Yeah, but how are you gonna get a 1-foot bubble in that?
I don't know. That's what the dexterity saving throws.
Alright. Do
Saving
you
throw.
actually want to put a bubble in?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save.
Nice. I got 3.
It pops. Like, it just straight goes, wee! And roll me a d4. All y'all have become gray mouths. You are old. Ye old.
Is this like a permanent thing?
You can try to find out.
Okay, what am I doing for that?
Well, let's see. Perception, just to see how others may be reacting, if any others may have touched a bubble and popped it on accident. Okay. You do see some that are like adults who have become kids, kids who have become adults, all the fun stuff. They don't seem too worried about it though. They just look so annoyed. They're like, what is this? Why is this?
Story of my life. Okay, Belsong, upon seeing that people don't seem like concerned heavily, they're just more annoyed, she also just gets annoyed and clacks her beak.
As she does, like her bones crack a little. Alright. Now that a little bit of time has passed, quite literally, you see the two owners of the tavern just slowly trying to fix it. You see Vespera and Thalor just picking up pieces of the glass, shuffling it into a bag. They're muttering. Thalor is definitely like, man, now I gotta get a new window. It was just 2 weeks and I already had to replace it. He's not having a good time. His wife seems to be less, at least outwardly angry. She's just using a dustpan, sweeping up the bits of glass and wood that happened when Sirdamak was tossed out.
Is he still there on the ground?
No, he just decided to run because, dude got tossed out of a window.
Am I still old?
Yes, you're still old.
Can I pop a bubble to undo that? Because I'm pissed.
You can try. You can try. Okay. Roll me a d4.
Okay. 3.
You get even older. All of you get even older.
Oh
so-
my god!
No, wait, how old are we at this? Do we look at this point? Damn.
Y'all look like you should be having both feet in the grave.
You have introduced a gambling.
Okay, I'm gonna really angry
We're
pop a number 1.
We're doing really well, TJ. How are you doing this evening? Okay, you know the thing. Another d4, please.
Yay! A 1.
You all return to your previous ages.
No one pop anymore. Absolutely not.
No more. No. No matter how tempting it is.
Belsong clacks her beak in agreement.
But it's tempting though.
She nods.
No.
She points at a bubble without.
Moment.
She points at a bubble without poking it. And
No.
just points at her bottle, and she's like, "What's in there?"
I think it's time to give up.
The alchemist didn't give up on that.
I'm back. What did y'all yap about? What was the table talk?
Popping the bubbles.
Okay.
We're gonna overthrow you.
Me?
We're gonna
Yes.
destroy God.
Alright. So, as no one pops any more bubbles, you do see Thalor as he moves. He accidentally pops a bubble. But he turns into a baby and nothing else changes. His wife, very exasperated and annoyed at this point, just goes, picks him up, and puts him in a blanket.
Might as well.
You can tell she's done this multiple times and she just looks so tired. Dealing with baby husband.
She signs like, how many times have these bubbles appeared?
Vespera signs back 12.
Does
How
he
often?
become baby every time?
Vespera nods. then she says, oh, he'll return to normal in a couple of hours. It's just annoying. I stopped having kids because I didn't want to deal with this, you know.
Fair enough.
I mean,
So, are y'all gonna be staying the night again?
that looks at the other ones.
Not really much else to do, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, well, it'll be awesome to have you in here. Alright, now I gotta change things. The sun sets over Baldur's Gate, and it seems to be like a quiet, nice little area in spite of the music being the music right now. Puppy, you're okay. I am right here and we just played. Sorry, the dog's like, hello, hello, pay attention to me, hello.
Sounds about right for dog behavior.
Yeah. But she seems very, just a little bit tired. She states that she'd be willing to offer the room to be covered for tonight because you have also had to deal with the crying of baby Fallor. As she has tried to calm him down, no dice so far. She brings out the menu, the one that you guys had seen before with the different items on it. Such as, oh gosh, so much music. Anyway, someone is playing a lute. They seem just happy to be here. The menu is still very festival themed, such as like the little hot honey things, the festival love cakes, the long sausage and a pastry, the hearty beef and mushroom stew, as well as the drink like the Duke's Desire shot, roll rum, all the fun stuff. She asks if any of you would like anything for the night before going to bed.
I'm assuming the raw rum is alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, Belson orders at least one of those.
The roll
Mario orders one of those too.
Okay.
Can I order a glass of warm milk? Is that on the menu?
Of like, okay, do you mean worm as in like an actual worm, or worm like the dragon?
Warm as in the temperature.
Oh, warm. Vespera goes, well, we don't usually do warm drinks because it's quite early in the, well, maybe that's when we should do warm drinks. Anyway, it's quite early in the spring and summer, but we do have some, like, I can make you some hot honey milk, some hot cocoa, apple cider, tea. We do have quite a few varieties. Is there anything specific you are looking for?
I'll do a hot tea.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any sort of choice, or like, is there what type of tea would you like? As she stumbles on her words for a brief second before saying that sentence finally. We have mint, cinnamon, chamomile, lavender, hibiscus. We also have some fruit teas as well, such as strawberry, cloudberry, cherry.
I think Rain is kind of overwhelmed by all of the options, so she kind of throws her hand in the air and goes, just surprise me.
Okay. You see Vespera just write something down in her book. A few minutes later, they come out with a couple glasses of the roll rum, and then for Rain, just, it looks to be like cherry, strawberry, and hibiscus tea. So something that's a bit on the sweeter side.
Thanks.
signs thanks.
She
And then
nods.
picks up her cup and just swings that back.
The
Mari
Vespera
just-
is very taken back. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Mari says thank you and also just
Drinking that alcohol down.
Vespera looks
starts
between
chugging it.
the two people who are currently chugging alcohol and goes, "What kind of day did you have?"
We don't speak about it.
People.
You don't want to know.
Just people?
People.
Very well. I suppose that's not terrible. I hope you enjoy your time here. And Aspera bows and takes her leave. Around you, there's all sorts of people chattering. They just mostly seem to be talking, having fun. Some of them, you notice, are a little off, like they just keep ordering alcohol. So many alcohol.
Bell Song's on their level.
Like these guys are just like getting the strongest drink they possibly can, chugging it, or like looking like they're pretty much taking 8-ounce shots of this, slamming it down and calling the poor owner over for more. It gets to the point where the waitress, Lacrissa, finally steps in, tucks them up a bit, takes their order, and like every 2 minutes you just see these guys getting so much alcohol.
Bell's about to be on their level.
Same though.
You let me take gold. Bell Song is using that to get supplies and drink.
Oh my gosh.
She does not.
You
like being
you
around
guys
those
can
people.
feel like from whatever plane your patron is on, just face palming at this. Like it's an empathic feeling.
She doesn't worship anyone. She's a bird.
The dude that brought y'all back to life.
Anyway, you want me to make Constitution saving throws?
How much did she drink?
Oh, she's definitely staying here drinking for a while until shit face.
Alright, roll me 3 Constitution saves.
Look at all those dice. Okay, so one was 7 plus 3, that's 20.
Oh no. Just seeing some of these dice.
Yeah, one was 16,
Just seeing some
one was
of
a
the
20,
rolls,
and
unfortunately.
one was 4.
Okay, game log.
Actually, it was a natty 1, to be
Oh
exact.
my gosh.
So
So the
one
first
was
two,
a-
you seem pretty fine with. The last one, though, you're definitely shit-faced. Thankfully, stuff like the nausea and the hangover hasn't kicked in yet. But if you could speak, you'd be slurring words. Like, your signing is definitely worse, to the point where even people who can sign just stare at you, trying to figure out what you're saying.
Are you kidding? She's over there drunkenly mimicking, like, flute songs she's heard from travelers when she was in the woods.
I mean, like, that's the level of drunk she is.
Perfectly. Like, perfectly mimicking them, but they are so messed up because she keeps confusing different songs.
You just see
That's
Lacrissa
beautiful.
look very awkward, and the blue skinned, or whatever, I don't remember if she's blue skinned or not, but like, she just slowly keeps sneaking, like, electrolytes into Belsong's drink.
What about Mari? She also drank really fast.
Okay, how much did Mari drink? How many drinks did she have?
Probably like 2.
Okay,
I'm gonna
roll
say
me
with
2
these
con
fight with Belle.
saves.
That's a D20, right?
Yes, and then you add your con
Also
save
good.
modifier.
On D&D Beyond, you can also click the plus next to cons and saving throw.
Yeah. Hold up. I'm get out of here, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, one was a 16.
Okay,
Well, 18 actually. It was an 18. I forgot to look at the modifier.
okay.
Okay. been a 19. Oh, 21. 21.
Okay, you're tipsy, but you're not drunk. You're handling your alcohol better than the bird is. Well, what's Rain's reaction to the drunk and then the tipsy party members?
Can she go to bed?
Yeah, roll me a perception check as she's going up to the bed, though. Like, because it's upstairs.
Sure. Looks like a 9.
You can only get murmurs of what you hear from other people as you pass. You're not even entirely sure who said it, as it's a very androgynous voice to you. You heard something like, "Tonight, order Shard."
Interesting.
Is there anything you would like to do with that information?
Can I? Is there any way that I could try to listen for more information, or is it over?
Roll me another perception.
Sure.
Oh, that was so
11.
20.
Is it actually 20? Hang on, let me look. Oh, 11.
It was 11, yeah, but it teetered right before.
You can
Yeah.
sort of guess who did say it, but you're not entirely sure, like, what they are saying. There appears to be what looks like a wooden elf just kind of talking to himself about something. And then he walks past you, excuses himself, and retires to his room for the night.
Fair enough. Okay. I also talk to myself.
Me too.
Would you just like to keep this information to yourself for now, or what is your plan with it?
Yeah, I probably just put it in the back of my mind and keep going up to my room.
Okay, as you do, you are noticing some very odd clouds starting to gather outside the city. They're dark, like shadows themselves instead of actual clouds. And you see lightning that's not a usual color for it. Green strikes that turn to crystal as soon as they hit the earth. It appears there's more and more of them lately.
So this is the storm that we're being asked to investigate, right?
There's multiple.
Oh, I see what you mean. Is this like the same like type of storm?
Yes.
Okay. But it's not supposed to be in the city, right?
It's not supposed to be in the city, but they have spotted some storms nearby the city.
Is it currently in the city, or is it just
No.
like around the perimeter? Okay.
It's around it.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, what do the
Night-night.
other two decide to do?
Bellsong is over with the lute player, making like they're playing their lute and she's mimicking the sound of music she's heard. So they're just building up the liveliness of the tavern together.
You see just a bunch of people dancing, laughing, clapping, having a real damn good time. While this is all going on. Like they are vibing, it's awesome to them. Thank you for that. Thank you for the hydrate, teacher. Oh shoot, I actually don't have that again. Hang on. Dang it, I keep forgetting where the cups are. Give me just a moment.
My water.
Gotta get a big water bottle for next to ya.
Exactly.
Actually, no, you know what? The two that are still awake, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
With disadvantage. Because you're both
Oh, right, because we're tipsy.
alcoholic.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Perception disadvantage, I think.
Yep, disadvantage. It's an option if you're doing. Are you rolling through D&D Beyond?
Mm-hmm.
So when you go into perception, it should give you the option.
I think you can right click it.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I meant hold it. There we go. Thank you. Disadvantage.
Alright, so what
Roll.
does perception checks look like? Also, I hydrated, thank you.
I got a 17.
Go for my
With
lowest.
disadvantage?
Yes, with disadvantage.
My lowest was
Because it looks like you got a
11.
12.
What? It said 17 on mine. On my end. What?
whenever usually disadvantage.
I know I rolled twice because I accidentally hit it without holding it for disadvantage.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
the 17 was disadvantage. It auto rolled it if you click on the
Oh,
second
okay.
Yeah, the first one was a misclick.
Okay, cool.
Me, I just did the normal way. I got an 11.
Alright, so, Mari, you see a weird shadow looming. Then, something hops in from where that window was broken and makes like this snake-like hiss. Then there's another one coming in as well. Meanwhile, the bird friend mostly just hears it. Oh gosh.
Well,
I just realized this actually isn't critted, that's fine. Oh no.
well, shit, fuck,
They appear to be like, almost like humanoid snakes in a sense. Let's see if this
Like
is
one.
critted. This
Shoot,
is also not critted, that's fine.
Yeah, if it's not graded, we have the ruler.
So
we'll
yeah,
get
so
measured.
let's just... How do I actually use this? Okay, cool. Oh, that's how I use it. Okay. I don't want a point and ping, I want tokens. They definitely don't.
Love pointed.
Yep, I see you. Okay.
my question is can Rain hear us? Is there...
Rain would be able to, most likely, yes, unless it was like she was dead asleep. I'll let her player decide that.
Are you like
Gonna be yelling? Yeah, like screaming, like, hey, get down here.
Yeah, I feel like she'd probably hear that. Should I roll for that?
I mean, y'all, yep, why don't you y'all roll for initiative?
Okay.
All of us roll for initiative?
Mm-hmm.
I'm upstairs. Okay, hold on.
I got a 20!
I got a 5!
Oh no! I got shoot, I forgot for a minute. I got a 14.
You got a 14.
Yes. Oh my god, I broke the streak from last time.
Oh my god, yeah, you really, really did.
My bad luck has finally disappeared.
So, do you see this Yuan T just, like look everyone dead in the eyes, hiss, and, like, she disappears, and there's suddenly this swarm of undead snakes, like, going everywhere.
Oh, this is gross.
Speaking of, I'm going to roll initiative for that. Let me roll initiative, you. View stat block reveal.
Are the snakes upstairs as well?
I mean, it's just, it's
They
there.
will be. They'll get there eventually.
They'll get there eventually.
They'll get there eventually. Okay, hang on. No, go back. And yes. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna precariously come down the stairs and realize that there is a situation.
That there is very much so a situation. I'm just gonna put you all in the same area just about, except for Rain. Rain's gonna be like just finished coming down the stairs into the area kind of thing.
That not me.
Okay, there's one enemy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, I did the token.
You have Cornelia instead of Bellsong.
Thank you. Oh my gosh,
You're welcome.
I am. It's been a day, y'all. It's been a day. There we go.
It
There's
has.
Song.
It's okay, I get it.
Ah! Wait, no, something happened on my end. It said something went wrong with the VTT. Okay, there we go, kind of.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, let's see here. Let me do my combat now, game. Sidebar. Okay, and Bellsong.
Oh.
Okay. And I need to put Bellsong back real quick. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there's Bellsong, yep. And then... Come on, let me add your initiative here. Okay, let's just clear that. Alright. What was everyone's initiative?
20.
5.
Oh.
14.
5, Rain?
5.
Good lord.
I know.
Okay. Alright, we're starting off. So, Bellsong, it is your turn first. What are you doing with the swarm of undead snakes?
Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Okay, so are they all just kind of like in that area?
Yeah, they're all just kind of swarming around a bit.
Okay. Okay. That spell's useless. I just kind of squawk really loudly for, like, piercingly loudly for all of the normal patrons of the tavern to get away.
Yeah, they're already running. They're yelling. They're being like, "What on God's green earth is this?"
Okay. Does that count as an action?
I'll have that be your bonus action.
Perfect. Because they were already doing it.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll just have it'd be the bonus action.
I move over here. And I will... That should be... checking. Yep. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to hit him with the rope dart. She kind of like swings it out and then tosses it to hit the bigger area of snakes.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Got 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And the damage on that was 6.
Okay. What type of damage?
Piercing.
It seems like a little annoyed at that. It just, like, the group all moves as one and they hiss at you.
She kind of fluffs her feathers up to make herself look bigger, and like hisses back.
Does she hiss like a snake back?
She hisses like an angry bird.
Okay, they look confused at the noise, but then, like, you can hear what almost sounds like tails rattling. Like they are so upset.
And that is the end of Belle's turn.
Alright, Mari, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on him.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Alright. 23.
Yeah. It's 23, of course it's gonna hit.
Oh, but 1 damage.
They just look really, really annoyed. They're just like, really. You couldn't do more. Like, that's their entire faces. Like, they're all giving the same exact faces and actions at the same time.
Yeah.
Speaking of, though, it is their turn. And they're going to move 15 feet to get to Bellsong. And it's going to try to bite you, Bellsong.
Hit me with your best shot.
Alright.
Fire away.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
They look so upset with themselves.
Belle just kind of like makes like a squawk of laughter.
And now it is Rain's turn.
I can move 30 feet in one turn, right?
Yes, and then we use the ruler tool to help us see what 30 feet is.
Okay, let me see if I can get any closer.
I usually measure from the center of the token.
Fair.
That's a good idea. So can I move right here? Can you see what I'm doing?
I can't. Hang on.
Yeah, not until you put it down.
Oh, ow, ow.
Did that
oh,
work?
Fuck.
Right thing. Use your point.
Sorry.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move like right here.
Point again, real
I'm
quick.
not very bright. I'm gonna move like right there. That is not what I meant to do.
You pinged it.
But yeah, you can do that.
Yes, you,
That is
you
not
can
what I meant
just
to do.
barely make it.
Okay. And can I move after that? I can't remember.
You can
You used all your movement.
if you dash, but it uses your action. So you wouldn't be able to attack or anything.
That makes sense. Okay. Then I guess it's my turn.
Cool, Bellsong, your turn again.
Timmy, I'm going to throw frickin' Tasha's Caustic Brew onto it. That's a DC 13 Dex save.
Okay. You said Dex, right?
Dex, yep.
19.
Damn, hold on, I'm reading it real quick. I feel like it's stupid that, like, whatever.
It's
Okay, so she just, because you're throwing, because for her, she's literally throwing a vial of acid.
Yeah. They just somehow managed to dodge. We're not entirely sure how. It appears to be some sort of magic. Like they just enter a portal exit and hiss at Bellsong.
She's gonna hiss right back. I mean, she's a bird. These are snakes. That is food.
Yeah.
True. Please don't eat them after.
Okay, it's disgusting.
Alright, was that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's really all she can do.
Mari, it's your turn.
I'm still keeping distance for now. Eldritch Blast again.
Roll to hit again.
Okay, 23 again.
Yes, that hits.
Yep.
Hits are good.
That's-
The damage.
That's 7 this time.
Nice.
keeps it little.
It's third still look really pissed off at everyone. They.
Okay. Be mad. But okay.
Like it's hissing, it's spreading like the weird like fins or whatever out. It's swaying, the tail's going. It tries to bite Bellsong again because it's its turn.
Okay.
14, does that hit?
No.
It seems really upset. It's like it's
Your puny fangs mean nothing.
like it's so pissed, and you can see that these snakes are very undead. They're like some are partially skeletal, some don't fully have all of their scales. Alright, Rain, your turn.
I think really the only thing I could do is throw my axe at it.
Throw the axe, if you want.
Throwing the axe. It's a 13.
Let's see. It just barely whizzes by and misses.
Damn. I think that's all I can do.
Unless you wanna, like, no. Unless you wanna get closer.
Yeah, can I move like 10 feet closer?
Sure.
Actually, 10 feet closer, I'm right up on it, so I'm gonna move just 5 feet.
Yeah, stand right next to me. Maybe we'll bite you instead of me.
That's fine, yes.
Watch it still bite you, though.
For real.
Beautiful.
Alright, it is back to Bellsong's turn.
We're going for just our normal acid splash. Another DC 13 dex.
Give me just a moment.
She's digging in her bag to get her vials of acid out.
15.
God damn it, why does this thing have so much dex?
Probably because it's snakes, they move fast.
The one thing I wish. That's all she can do.
Alright,
That's about it.
Mari.
I'm still trying to keep distance in their cantrips, so yeah. Eldritch Blast!
Okay, roll the hit.
I don't like snakes. Oh, that was an 8.
It whizzes by. As it does so, you notice that your Eldritch Blast looks very celestial. Like it's blue and it's got like a bunch of golden stars and moons in it.
Ooh, pretty.
It is now the snake's turn. It is still very pissed off at Bellsong for trying to throw acid on it. So yeah, it's gonna try to bite Bellsong again. You're lucky. That was an 8. Did you see what it almost stopped on?
Yeah! I was like, please God.
Well, it misses, obviously. It tries to go for her legs, doesn't work out so well. It gets up and goes... You could almost hear it say words like, damn! Hit! Rain, it is your turn now.
Again, I think the only thing I could do is hit it with my long sword now.
Alright, smack it.
A 6.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's all I can do.
The long snork whizzes above all of the snakes. They look confused. They're probably thinking you forgot how to attack an enemy smaller than you.
I know.
What sucks is I can't do unarmed damage. I have a 0.
Bellsong, your turn.
She is just saying, screw her acid, and she's going right back for that rope dart.
Alright. No.
At 11 now. And it just knocks right into the ground.
Some of the snakes climb on the rope dart as if they're trying to claim it as their own.
She looks like she's about to peck the crap out of them.
Mari.
Just because she said she wouldn't eat it doesn't mean she won't right now.
Alright, well... I'm gonna move 20 feet, like, right here.
Okay.
I'm just slowly trying to move forward here. So I can join in, but Eldritch Blast one last time until next turn.
Alright.
22, let's go!
I mean, yeah, that hits. It's above 20.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to TPK y'all this time.
Fair. It's 6.
Alright, it's starting to look a bit more rough. It's getting very upset, like it wants to go after Mari, but also knows it'll take some damage if it does. So it's going to take its rage out on Rain and Summer instead. Because it's like, well, at least the bird finally stopped throwing acid to me.
The bird's about to start getting mad.
Does a 17 hit, Rain?
That's my armor class. Right?
Okay. Yes.
I know. I compare
your
it.
AC,
I compare it to my armor class. Okay. I have a 16, so yes.
Yes. In
Oh,
that
yeah,
case,
okay.
it does. Oh, you were about to hate me.
Evil ass snakes.
You take 3 damage and give me a Constitution save.
Okay, let me see. 15.
All right.
Oh, that's a check.
Oh, that's a check. Yeah.
I'm not very bright.
You're okay.
You're
How
good.
do I do a save on here?
There
You
should
see
be.
the saving throw section?
Yeah.
You
So
click
that-
on those numbers.
The saving throw section.
Oh my god, I'm blind as a bat. I'm so sorry.
You are good. Hang on, wait. I accidentally.
21.
Fucking
go, Nice.
20!
Hell yeah!
Net 20!
It seems
go.
the snakes seem very upset that their poison didn't seem to have an effect on you at all.
Worth it.
But they do seem happy they at least bit someone. For once.
I'll take it.
Let's go though, net 20! Alright. Bell Song, it is back to your turn.
She uses her feet to grab a good amount of the snakes
Mm-hmm.
and just throws them into
Oh
the
my
wall.
gosh. You just see them flop and then just join the main group.
Oh no, like she's throwing them as hard as she can against the wall.
Oh, like she is trying to get rid of. Roll me an unarmed attack roll? I think that would be the
I mean-
closest in this case.
I could do for the hit because it's still technically like 13. It'd be like a grapple in a way. I think that would technically.
Yeah, let's do grapple actually.
Ooh, that means I can choose. I'm doing dex.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the posture
Okay.
check.
Never mind. Fuck, that's rude. 11. I think you have to make one in.
What do I need to do with you, grappling?
Where it has the target must succeed on a strength or dex save.
Okay, do I just
You
like
choose which one.
try to beat your save or?
You just have to succeed on it. You have to. Your is must equal 8 plus the strength plus my strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Alright, so Bellsong is currently grappling a good chunk of the snakes. Not quite half, but it looks to be like a third. Mari, it is your turn. Also, congratulations on the octopus.
Octopus.
Alright, so, oh, I'm just gonna move, whoop, if I have it selected, geez. I'm gonna move up on it,
Okay.
and I am gonna use my scimitar.
Alright. Roll to attack.
It's a 13.
It misses, just barely again. This time.
Well,
Oh yeah,
oh,
you're
sorry.
back. You're back to the thing. You're doubly.
yeah,
Try
yeah,
again.
like right after. Yep. Which is, a 12, doesn't help.
That just ignores it, because it's like, you almost had the first one. The swarm, its turn, turns to Mari now, and decides to try to bite Mari. Does a 14 hit?
No.
It's so upset at this point. It's like, God. Biting snake.
It really wants to get me.
Rain and Summer, it is your turn.
Can anyone?
Well, it's missed 90% of its bites so far.
Okay, I am gonna hit it with my long sword again.
All right, roll to attack. Dang.
I'm 23!
Let's go!
Let's
Yes!
go!
All right.
What's
So
the damage?
no. Okay. So what's the max amount of damage you can do?
How do I see that?
Basically, what your hit dice is.
Yeah.
Plus your modifier. Like what the hit dice itself is, and how many.
D8 plus 3
So
slashing.
2 8s plus 3, that'd be 16 plus 3, that's 19 damage.
How do you want to kill the snakes?
Damn, okay!
No, literally, they just had
Yay!
19 left.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
How do you want to kill the snakes?
I want to say that I'm so cool that they disintegrate, but,
You
no,
can
I think
if
that
you
I just,
want.
I think that I just get them all in a really convenient line and I just hit them really hard with my sword and they all die.
As they perish, can everyone roll me a perception check for this, actually?
Please.
Do you want me to do it disadvantage because she's still technically drunk?
No, I'm pretty sure she would have sobered up with the fight.
Okay, I was double checking. It still sucked.
5.
I'm 22.
Mari, please roll. Thank you.
19.
Alright, so Rain and Summer and Mari both hear the snakes hiss about some sort of shard, some sort of order, and something about tonight. Like, tonight has to happen. The shard needs to be blank. And then, as Rain hits them all, you see them disintegrate into ashes, almost as if they were vampiric in nature.
Darn, I wanted to eat them.
Hey, wait, I heard this on the stairs. Somebody was talking about, tonight and order and shard, but I didn't know what else they were talking about.
Belle's little feather crest perks up. Kind of like does a little twitch. But she doesn't really say anything.
Does she sign anything?
No. She's just
Alright.
like very interested by the word shard.
Okay. And then... So, that's all the information you got out of the snakes. What do you wish to do now? Because the rest of the patrons seem somewhat scared. Yahoo!
Can I ask if anyone knows anything about what we overheard?
Yes, give me just a moment to let the pups out, so please talk. Table talk real quick.
Well, that was bullshit.
Yeah, low key.
Damn snakes.
Yes, please. Sorry, boyfriend was getting me drink.
Yummy.
Very. So nice. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
if y'all want kind of out of game talk, but if y'all want whether an armor or an arcane focus like a rod or a staff or anything infused like artificer.
Rubbing my evil hands
Right.
together.
Because I can do a thing of armor right now for a mind sharpener, which is whenever a creature fails a constitution saving throw, it can use its reaction to succeed instead. And then I have enhanced arcane focus, which a +1 to spell attack rolls.
I don't think I currently have anything that could be.
I think all I have right now is chainmail.
It doesn't matter the type. I literally put my armor of magical strength on my studded leather armor right now.
Thank you for the stretch.
Hello again.
So, are y'all going to actually ask about if anyone knows anything about what shards and whatnot?
Would I have seen him go to, like, the wood elf that I overheard this from, or that I think I overheard this from? Would I have seen him go to his room, or was that something I just assumed?
You actually saw him. He just looks so tired.
Can I go bang on his door?
He gets up. He is very much so, like, dude needs 20 million cups of coffee.
Me too.
What's up?
Hey, I heard you mention something about tonight and order and shards, and I need to know what that was about.
That wakes him. He's like, I'm sorry, you heard me say what now?
Tonight, order, shards, something like that. What did you mean?
Oh, gods above. Give me a moment just to wake up, please.
While that's happening,
Also, why can't I get rid of this?
Belle looks at
Also, give me just a moment.
Mari.
Because it's, like, not getting rid of the expression it's supposed to be on. Or an expression it's not supposed to be on. Anyway, continue now.
While Rain is talking to that guy, Belle looks at Mari and signs that she's going to her room and just leaves them to kind of investigate.
As you're going up to your room, you see Rain in the wood elf, who is still very tired, trying to form his words. Yeah, we keep getting shipments of, like, these purple gemstones. A lot of them were supposed to come in tonight or something like that through the docks.
Belle has frozen at the corner, kind of like listening for a brief second.
Mari's right behind Belle. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good. And then she kind of continues up to her room after hearing that part.
What are they for?
I don't know. We were just told they were, like, little gemstone shards, like something called amethyst or something like that. It's supposed to be, like, really, really dark purple.
How many have you gotten so far?
I think, like, a few pounds. I don't remember. They don't all come through the same one.
They come by ship?
Yeah, they do. Why? Do you want some?
Yes, I do.
Cool. My shift starts in, like, an hour. Do you want to, like, just go down to the docks with me?
I think Rain kind of looks over her shoulder to see if the other two are there, to see what they think.
Belle went to bed.
Mari is still standing there listening in. I mean, I wouldn't mind going along.
Rain nods her head and she's like, yeah, we'll go.
Should I go and grab Belle?
Who?
Sure.
Who's Belle? Who? Oh.
Mari's just gonna go follow Belle and just ask,
Oh my
did
gosh,
you want to
I
join us
accidentally
for
got
going?
muted.
Oh no!
The dude looks like he's still, like, not awake. Who's Belle? Is that a princess or something?
Oh, when
No.
she opens the door, Belle Belle is standing there, looking like she had barely walked in the room and is like staring like what?
Your
Did
friends
you,
said they wanted to like go to the docks with me because they want to buy some of the gemstone shards.
Shards?
Yeah,
Belle,
that stuff. Do you want to go with?
she thinks, and then she nods her head.
Cool. We
She
leave in
holds
an
up,
hour.
and she was like, she makes an okay symbol and then closes her door.
Until them I'm taking a nap, y'all. He like staggers to his room. When the hour passes, it is still definitely night. Why is this the daytime one? I don't need the daytime one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me just a sec. Okay, so now as you all go to the docks, it is very much so at night. Um, the wood elf is kind of stumbling as he leads you to them. He's like, alright, here we are, y'all. Next ship will be coming in 10 minutes, so what's got you so interested in the little gem guys?
Rain kind of like shrugs and shakes her head like she doesn't have a good answer.
I thought cats couldn't see the color purple. What does it look like to you?
She doesn't really know how to respond to that, and she kind of opens her mouth to respond and she closes it and she kind of nods and shakes her head and crosses her arms and disengages with the conversation.
What about you, Bill? Can crows, or I guess you're a magpie, I think? Can magpies see purple? Yeah, if not, that's totally cool. I think the gems look pretty. Whatever color they look like to y'all. Y'all?
uh,
Are your friends
hello?
usually this quiet, young lady?
It's late.
Uh, you're just making me question all of these. Them not being able to see purple.
I mean, I think a tiefling is. I don't know about the others. I just heard cats couldn't see purple. I don't know about birds though. I don't know if they can see purple.
I need to know if this is true, even if it might be offensive to ask. Is it?
So
Just like
I,
an
would,
raid.
I would suggest we
Cats
stop
see
talking about this.
okay. Table talk, so like out of character talk. Cats view purple as the color blue.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they're colorblind. That's why he asked.
I knew they were
Interesting.
colorblind.
I should have assumed, but for some reason it didn't occur to me that Tabaxi might also be colorblind.
It's actually like one of the easier colors for them to see.
Interesting.
Huh.
So what is with this thing? Anyway, so but seriously though, are y'all like trying to make like rings for your lovers? Or y'all proposing? Do you just like shiny stuff? Like what's going on there?
Um, Belle sighs and then she signs alchemy supplies.
You know what? That makes sense. That does make sense actually. Oh, what about
I
y'all?
just like shiny.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, sorry about the question. my tabaxi amigo. Why are you so interested in the gems?
No reason.
No. You're just like hanging out with your friends then?
No, I just want to see him.
Damn. Okay.
Bird.
As he tries to ramble on to find some sort of subject to talk about. Oh wow, Magikarp. You hear a ship slowly pull into port. Not a lot of like talking between the crew that you can hear. It seems to be a rather small ship and manages to go to the front of the docks. Like, here. Like oh gosh. Let me point and ping the one time I actually need to. Like, it's this guy right here, if it's popping up. Is it popping up for y'all?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that dude.
Okay.
You notice that the crew seems very, interested in their work, while many others would not be in this case. They're unloading boxes very quickly, taking them up to what will be stalls and stores in the morning. The decorations for the festival are fluttering in the wind. In spite of what seems to be a rather low-paying position, you notice that a lot of these elves, or a lot of the workers do seem to be of some sort of elven ancestry, most likely high elf. They don't really even acknowledge you. The poor wood elf, that's the fisherman dude, goes, guys, hey, I got buyers. They don't even acknowledge him. They are doing their thing.
Belle makes a loud squawking noise and holds up her bag of coins.
You hear one of the elves like gasp and go, "Ah, fuck, as he's like trying to hold the box and keep it from falling out, and he just turns with the box in his hands towards Bellsong and goes, "Jeez, you couldn't wait until we had all of them out, lady?"
She just shakes the coins angrily.
Give us like 5 minutes to finish.
She shrugs.
I think you should be nicer.
I'm not the one who interrupts someone else's work by yelling. As he goes,
You're ignoring him, so...
because he's trying to interrupt my work.
Is he your boss?
No, not in the slightest.
Well, you should respect your coworkers.
He ain't my coworker either. And
If you're working with him.
Belle interrupts this whole thing and just goes, "Customer's always right."
Yep.
the high elf looks very, very annoyed as he just like starts moving again to and puts down the rest of the boxes. He leans back, looks at the group and goes, "So, you wanna buy these? Sorry to say, young ladies, but we already got a buyer for them. You can have the next shipment though."
How long will that take?
About a 10-day. So,
Belle signs how much for a few of them
that
under the table.
A few of them under the table. And he thinks for a minute and he goes, "How do I know you ain't gonna tell?"
We
She
just want a
motions to
few.
herself. She's like, "I'm a Kenku."
You can still mimic words, can't ya?
Can't ya?
I do not sound like that. Like, dude has the voice crack of a 13-year-old and everything at that point.
Are you sure?
She arches her brow and it's like signs.
Alright.
Either you do it, at least let me see what they are.
Alright. How many do you want?
She holds up her hand and walks over to like try and look at it.
He does like
Look at the gems.
move. He doesn't take the lid off, but he moves it a bit. And what you see inside are shards that appear to be almost like a galaxy. They're blue, purple, black, swirling in a bunch of different colors.
I DM'd you a question.
Oh.
You just have to give me a yes or no real quick on that.
But yes, they are almost like a galaxy. Some have little specks of white in them, showing the more celestial side. And he goes, apparently these are good for magic stuff. I don't know much about that, but if you want it for that reason. Like I said, though, these have been bought out. I don't know how happy my buyer would be to have them, even some go missing. They apparently need all of them for something big. Not entirely sure what.
Belle ignores what he's kind of saying and just starts counting out 165 gold pieces and places them in his hand.
In return for that, you get 16, and then he decides to throw a 17th in a bag and hands them to Belle.
Perfect.
I don't know, they said something
That
like
makes
it'll
you
help
nervous.
everyone's in Baldur's Gate or something. I don't know, the guard's weird.
Who's your buyer?
It's the somewhat low-ranked guardsman. He's just a human. He says like he needs it for protecting Baldur's Gate. Not entirely sure what he wants to do with it. Maybe make a dome around the city.
Belle's crest flicks and she like huffs out a humorless chuckle.
That wasn't meant to be funny.
Part of me wants to ask if I can roll intimidation to see if he would give me more details on this person.
I would say do insight first, see if he's actually lying or not. Because if you intimidate him for no reason, that may not go well.
Gotcha. Can I roll insight to see if he's
Yeah.
lying? 11.
To your best knowledge, he doesn't actually seem to be lying. He's just the messenger here.
Gotcha.
Alright, is that all of the ones you wanted? I have to get these to the person who wants them.
Belle looks at the other ones to see if they want any, nodding that like if they want to grab them, they should fork over the money.
Rain kind of like puts out her hand expectantly and nods, but she's not handing over her money first.
How many do you want?
How many could you give me?
I think I could give you 10 without him noticing.
How much do you want?
Your friend here gave me about 10 per goal, per, you know.
Rain counts out 10 pieces and tosses them in her hand, and with the other one, she puts her hand into the crate and grabs 10 and puts them in her pocket.
You're paying me 1 per shard.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say that she threw 100.
As the rest fall in, she's like, okay, cool. He's like, okay, cool. And you, young lady, do you want any of these?
I'm just gonna grab one.
Can I get the
And
money?
she's just... Yeah, she's gonna hand him the 10 gold.
Well, nice doing business with ya. Have a wonderful rest of your night. With that, he shuffles the shards around just so it looks like there's more than there actually is. Places the lid back on top, and manages to hammer each one in the exact spot to the point where you would have never known it was open.
Out of character, how big are these?
Each one would be like an inch or 2.
Okay.
Alright, like I said, I have to get going to the buyer. Y'all have a nice night, and he leaves. The wood elf stands up and goes, yep, I better follow him and make sure he does this right, and the wood elf leaves as well. So
Mari's just gonna whisper to everyone else, are we gonna follow them?
Belle
Yes.
looks at them and is like, she is bewildered by the lack of self-preservation, but she shrugs.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Do we all roll one?
Yes.
I got an 11.
Oh, I have disadvantage. Do I roll 2 then?
Oh,
It should auto roll if you
yeah.
already have disadvantage on it.
Okay.
All right. They don't seem to notice y'all quite yet. They're just walking, chatting about how the buyer seemed a little eccentric, like nothing necessarily harmful, but dude was definitely from the boonies. He would say, like, stuff about cows all the time and whatnot, apparently. Like how he loved taking care of his family ranch. And it sucks that he got posted here.
The wood elf or the high elf?
The high elf's talking about the buyer to the wood elf.
Ah.
You guys are reaching the gates of the city. So could you please roll again? This one seems to be a bit shoddier than Baldur's Gate proper. There seems to be a lot of tents and whatnot around.
Disadvantage.
Got a 10.
I'm sorry, we're rolling stealth.
Yes, we're rolling stealth.
It's been a long day.
Why do you have disadvantage on stealth? Are you wearing, like, really strong armor?
I have chainmail on and I just rolled a 6.
Jingle, 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 jingle,
Oh,
jingle,
well,
jingle.
maybe it wasn't a good idea to follow that.
You hear the wood elf and the high elf turn around, and I'm going to make them roll insight checks to see, like, if they know what you're actually doing, or if they're just thinking something
We're
else.
we're just walking out.
What? The wood elf definitely seems suspicious. Like, what are y'all? And then the high elf shuts him up and goes, "Oh, y'all are going back in the city too. Great." Like,
Rain breathes a huge sigh of
like
relief.
the wood elf is trying to talk about how sus you are, but the high elf just has his hand on his mouth and he goes, "Well, why don't y'all return to the tavern? We could get a drink or something there."
Belle nods.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Sure.
So
Drinking.
you all entered Baldur's Gate proper. What you see there is a young human man who looks to be only 19 or 20. He is... Oh. I forgot to remove all of these.
Return! The nightmare!
The thing that haunts everyone's dreams.
The TPK!
The TPK. What you see is a young human man. He appears to have green eyes and dirty blonde hair. He's talking to the wood elf and the high elf, stating that, like, his friends really need it for something, but they wouldn't tell him what. He's like, "Yeah, man, I hated being stationed here at Baldur's Gate, but ever since my friends have, like, actually decided to hang out with me, it's been cool. But yeah, they told me I had to buy this. I guess they're all making rings for their wives or something." Yeah. No, I can totally trust them. I mean, they're my friends for a reason, aren't they? He looks like how everyone is when they just enter adulthood, where they're very, like, easy to, essentially lie to, as they don't know much about the world yet.
So naive.
At least in standard cases. You see him give a whole, like, this dude looks to have, like, essentially a pallet of gold, and he takes the boxes from the wood elf and high elf, who bid him goodbye.
I look at Mari and Rain and I sign, damn, being a guard pays well.
You just hear, "Yes, it does," from the human.
You can't read me.
Oh, I had to learn at a young age. And then he looks at the party and goes, and looks, makes sure the other two are out of eyesight, and he goes, or earshot, and he goes, so, why are y'all here? It wasn't just to buy some, was it?
This is the guard.
Yep. Like, his demeanor completely flips, like he is stoic. He's kind of glaring at all of you.
Belle's crest raises. Like, arches a brow. Then she signs, is it because I'm a bird?
No. It's because you were following them and trying to make it not look obvious.
She points to where the tavern is, and she's like, there's only one path.
There's 3 if you would like to go around, but... in all seriousness, y'all do look like you have a reason for following them. I'm just curious as to what it is.
He was the one that I'm sorry. I have had a long ass day. He was the one that took the crate of crystals, right?
Yeah, he's the buyer.
Okay. Rain is gonna look at him and go, I want to know what you're gonna use those for.
Honestly, I ain't the one using them. My friends are. They're higher up in the guard. I'm the gopher. They tell me what to do, I do it, and they get me a nice cut for doing whatever it is. Helps the family maintain the ranch back home, y'all.
Why do they want them?
I don't know. I don't ask questions. Asking questions as a guard? That's like the easiest way to get yourself booted or killed.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?
Yeah.
18.
He actually does not know. Like, he's like, I'm just the one who takes the order. I am the middleman. Do not shoot the messenger.
He's the little guy.
Okay.
He's the gopher, and he meant it. Anyway, though, I should probably get these to my friends.
Belle holds up her hand and then signs, powerful magic.
Magic?
Did you know that?
What type of
She know
magic?
That question she shrugs at, but she still motions powerful.
Nah. Like I said, I don't really ask questions about this type of thing. I don't know, maybe they'll use it to make a shield around the city or something with all these storms.
She looks at Rain and kind of like turns her body so he can't read as she signs or blow it up.
Yeah.
So, it was nice meeting y'all. I gotta get back to the place they're all meeting. I'll see y'all later. With that, he like essentially has like this dolly thing, and he puts the crate on the dolly and begins to walk away.
So we're following him, right?
And like he waves.
We are so bad at stealth.
Maybe I should stay back here and you follow him.
I mean, you could stay from a very long distance away.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm not pickpocketing people, I am useless in stealth.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty decent in stealth.
I have a +4, but I have disadvantage.
Yeah, because of your chainmail. You, as you all are talking about whether or not to follow the gentleman, you notice that, like, he accidentally runs the cart into another shopping cart full of cabbages, and you just hear this man go, "My cabbages!" You see
I'm getting deja vu.
You see the human guard bow and apologize profusely. Pay money for the damages done to the cart and keep going. As poor Cabbage Man is standing there very baffled. And he's just like holding his hands to his head going, "My cabbages, my beautiful cabbages, what will I do without you, my cabbages?"
Whoa, Buster. Belle puts a like cups her beak in thought, and then she signs, "What if we just leave in the morning?
What do you mean?
Just leave Baldur's Gate."
And go into the storm?
That's what we're supposed to do.
True.
As y'all keep talking, though, you hear thunder rumbling, and it does not sound good at all in the slightest. Like,
Sounds bad.
like thunder rumbling inside the city now.
You know, I did hear the snake say something about tonight needs to happen.
Yeah, well, we remember what happened the last time we kind of stayed. The entire, like, Baldur's Gate falls apart and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What? Maybe we'll come back again.
Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Sorry, it's a fish
Me.
thing. Because I have the fishing
I don't know
mini
about
game set up for the chatters.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Congrats on your sponge, TJ. Why the fuck is that music so loud? I'm sorry, there's just music playing in my apartment.
What? Oh, like in your apartment, not necessarily the one I'm playing?
Yeah, like... I doubt that's you.
Alright, what is your choice going forward?
So, we following or not?
I think it's a good idea, but
Meh.
she gestures to her chainmail.
Yeah, Chain you McClanky here.
True, true.
Can I was gonna ask if I could take it off and assume that it's in my bag, but I don't think I can do that.
Worst case scenario, you could take it off and then we could just say it's in Belle Song's bag.
If you take it off, it would take 10 minutes to do that. Do you want to waste 10 minutes doing that?
Can we waste 10 minutes doing that?
We're not in combat.
True.
Yeah, I'm taking this shit off. Hold on.
Alright,
Okay.
you hear some people open their door or like their window and go, it's fucking midnight, go to bed! As they hear you taking off the chainmail and then immediately slamming the window or door shut.
Damn, okay.
They don't realize how loud I can be.
How rude.
You have successfully taken it off, but you have lost sight of the gentleman. He is currently going more through Baldur's Gate, slowly making his way through different areas. He seems to be a rather pleasant person, actually, talking to whoever may be up, the poor, downtrodden, houseless, whatever.
Can I roll perception to see if we can see him?
Yeah. You're also just able to follow his trail a little bit right now.
Oh, I
'Cause
rolled a
it's-
12.
You don't see him. You do see, like, footprints of where he's going, though. Like, from him moving forward.
Let's just track him. Let's go.
Do we roll stealth?
Yes.
Of course.
14.
Also a 14.
Hold up. Give me a sec. Here we go.
Gotta save us.
11.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
We're fucked.
So he just finished chatting with what appears to be a drunken man, leading the drunken man back to his home very kindly. He literally turns, gives you a glare, and goes, "Really?"
What?
Stealth
What if
is-
we're just going the same way?
Stealth is not your best approach. None of you are stealthy. If you had
I wish I
wanted
could
to
kill this
meet
guy.
my, and then he looks to be like really happy and jovial again. Goes, if you just wanted to meet my friends, you should have said so. Come on, I'll introduce ya.
Belle
He's
shrugs.
crazy, right?
Huddle.
I like to imagine y'all just grabbed Belle by the back of her shirt.
Let's just all just huddle for a second.
Yes. We have our arms around each other.
Thank you for the hydrate.
So should we just go along with this?
Duh.
Belle nods.
Awesome, awesome. I can't believe I've gotten so many new friends since moving to Baldur's Gate. Man, Dad's gonna love hearing about this. Also, congratulations on the legendary rubber ducky that's pink. Yeah. Dad's gonna love this. Mom's gonna love it. My sister's gonna love it too. My sister's supposed to visit for the festival anyway. But yeah. So what should I tell the guys you do for a living?
Alchemist.
I love potions.
I'm a hunter of sorts.
Ooh, hunting. Always good to keep people fed.
My
Not that kinda
LinkedIn says. My LinkedIn says I'm an independent contractor.
What's a
With the
LinkedIn? Is that
contract.
like a type of Gmail?
Don't worry about it.
What kind of contract work do you do?
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to introduce like an assassin to my friends.
Don't worry about it.
Fine. Keep your secrets. Let's
Belle
go.
points at her. Belle points at her and is like, assistant.
Yes.
Assistant. Okay. Nice. So you're making potions too. Ooh, what's your favorite? I love the healing ones. They're like flavored with like strawberries.
Acid.
Oh, can you digest acid?
No.
I wouldn't suggest that.
She actually holds up her hand where she has an entirely bleached and scarred finger from her stirring so many acid concoctions over the years that it's bleached the finger white.
Perhaps you should look into a glove. Anyway, well, why are y'all up at this time of night? I'm up because I have night shift. But what about everyone else?
I'm a night owl.
Ah, fair.
That's funny because we have an actual owl.
Right. So he starts leading you through the alleyways. Like I said, he's talking to people left and right. He seems very friendly, very chatty. Give me just a moment. Hey, no barking. Get in here. No.
Belle is so over the small talk. This poor, isolated,
So he leads
introverted bird.
I would be a night owl if I had a choice. I do not right now. So he leads you through the rest of like Baldur's Gate, just chatting and yapping until y'all reach the guards. And they seem to be a group of a mismatch of a bunch of different people. And they're just talking to one another, and they're like, oh, there's Adriano. It's Adrian, guys. Yeah, did you get the goods? Yeah? Like, he's very confused at them suddenly being super happy.
Belle is just kind of over conversing and is just watching. This poor introverted bird is just so tired of conversation.
Oh, why don't y'all come in? And they essentially open the door to their little, like, guard post barracks area. And unfortunately, that will have to be time for tonight just because I do have to get up really early tomorrow.
Yippee.
That's okay.
Alright.
Yippee.
Alright, thank you
Yay!
everyone who is watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Stay safe, stay warm, stay hydrated.